Today, 3 teams comprised of members of the Belize Disaster and Rescue Response Team, the BDF, and residents comb the bushy surrounds of Valley of Peace, sometimes searching at random, and at other times following the trail of vultures circling in the sky. Canadian national Brian Townsend has been missing since Christmas Day. His son Corey got word of his disappearance via email and made contact with BDART, which is now coordinating the search. After 6 days, everybody is hoping for the best while fearing the worst.
I mean, we're trying to stay positive, we're trying to stay focused, but the reality is that he has been gone for almost 6 days, and the chances of him being alive are slim. But we can hope. We can hope. At this point, we're just trying to locate a body or any evidence of the truck, and hopefully he's alive.
This is the first day that we're out here. I met with Corey yesterday to go over some details, and so today we're here to do an assessment of the situation, of what has been done so far in terms of a search. So for the past, I think, week or less than a week, 4 days, 5 days, the community has been doing searches in all the feeder roads and that lead in and out of Valley of Peace. So we're just here to not really pick up where they left off, but to do the assessment and figure out exactly what it is that we need to do to expand the search.
Much of the land being searched is bushy, and because of the incessant rains, the going today was rough. But the group is determined to be thorough and cover every part of Spanish Lookout and its surrounding area.
Some members of the community have mentioned them seeing the vehicle going through the main exit to Belmopan area, and so that's the reason why the guys are on that side looking, and we still have a couple teams, so one of the teams looking and going to Spanish Lookout just in case.
Townsend had lived on this compound since 2006, but had been in Valley of Peace since 2001 doing missionary work, including the construction of the community's only college.
He lived without without serving self, and that's something he said. He would always say to we're selfish people. We live for our own indulging pleasure, and he wasn't like that. If he saw, and I've never been here before. This is my first time, and talking with the locals and some of the people that knew him, he gave of himself. He would see people walking on the side of the road, he would stop and help them. He would wave to everybody. He was the ambulance that would take people that had been hurt to the hospital. He just gave. That was his nature. That was his mission. That's why he was here.
With the search now intensified, there is increased hope that Townsend will be found. But with the clock ticking, there is also an awareness of the reality which may await his family and friends with that discovery.
There's still hope. However, at this point in time, it's almost 7 days. So there's a possibility that it may be about a recovery rather than a search and rescue, and so that's just the reality of the situation at the moment.
At what point do you give up?
Never. That's not an option. Giving up is for those people that are weak, and I'm not weak. My father was not weak. And people might define giving up differently. I define it as hope. Hope is one of the only things that we have. So we lose that, we lose everything. So we're not giving up.
Mike Rodon for News 5.